Gusto yung babalik ka pa konti. Makakain yung pulo talaga yun. Gusto.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the final rounds of the last day of the 2022 PSI Long Course Grand Prix National Championships. Right here at the new Clark City Aquatic Center, Capas, Tarlac. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome our technical officials. Introducing our meet referees. Our referee for today, Mr. Danilo Anore. Our meet starter, Mr. Gerardo Cleofe. Marching their way in are the finalists of event number 401, 200-meter freestyle for men. The standing Philippine record in this event is 1 minute 50.82 seconds, held by Jessie King Lacuna, established last June 6, 2015.
Last day, the final day.
Presenting the finalists. Lane 1, Decam Julian Lures of Best Lucena.
We're seeing now the 200 meters freestyle.
Lane 2,
for men.
Inot Ivo Nicolai of Holiday Gym Swim Club.
In lane 1, we had Julian Decam of Best Lucena, only 15 years old.
Lane 3, Lagman Rainiel Francis of All Stars Swim Club.
Swim Club based in Davao. In lane 3, we have
Lane 4, Barreto Miguel Ayala Harpon Swim Club.
And in lane 4, we have Miguel Barreto of Ayala Harpoon Swim Club.
Lane 5, Daos Marco of QCSC Buccaneers Swim Club.
Athlete who swam for us in the 30th Southeast Asian Games.
Lane 6, Decam Marcus Johans of Best Maine.
Qualify again for the 32nd Southeast Asian Games in Cambodia.
Lane 7, Chu Alexander Lawrence of All Stars Swim Club.
Marco Daos of QCSC Buccaneers Swim Club. In lane 6,
Lane 8, Ting Kian Cedric of Rising Atlantis Swim Club.
Best Maine. Lane 7, we have another All-Star Swim Club bet, Alexander Chu. And in lane 8, we have Kian Ting of Rising Atlantis Swim Club. So, this is the final day again of the national championships. We've had a busy day today. Earlier this morning, the preliminaries, the age group timed finals for all of the events, 200 meters freestyle, 100 meters breaststroke, 50 meters butterfly, and also the 800 meters freestyle for men and 1500 meters freestyle for women This all ended about an hour and a half ago. So we're now back with the final. Miguel Barreto building a body length gap with the chase pack. The chase pack would have about 3 competitors vying for podium finishes. I believe the best time of Miguel Barreto in this event is about 1:53. So he's looking to improve on that. The national record is 1:50.82 by Jesse Lacuna back in the Southeast Asian Games in Singapore 2015. So Miguel Barreto stretching that lead almost 2 body lengths now. 124.89 heading into the last lap. So he's looking to improve on the 155.19 time he set earlier this morning. And he looks like he's in a good position to do that. We'll see how fast he will touch. And he will finish in 1:53.11. That might be a best time for him. Definitely a season best for him. In second place, we have Marco Daos, finishing in 1:58.15. And rounding out the podium, we have Marcus Decam, 1:59.56. Sorry, the third place, is Rainiel Lagman, 1:58.70. So there weren't any movements in the final standings compared with the seeding. Just waiting for the women to enter, and here they come. If you're looking at the program for this afternoon, you will see that one of the swimmers coming out to the pool right now, Micaela Mojde, swimming in lane 5. She'll be swimming 3 out of the 4 events, back to back to back, and it's an interesting program for her. We'll see how she manages each event, which one will be her focus, and all that. So We'll see. This is the first one, 200 freestyle.
Presenting.
And we're now being introduced with the finalists. In lane 1, we have Ilya Francine Gonzalez of Ace Seawolves Swimming Club. In lane 2, we have Lady Samantha Corpus of Pangasinan Aqua Dragon Warriors. In lane 3, we have Alexi Cabayaran from Nautilus Swim Club in Iloilo.
Lane 3, Cabayaran Alexi Gozeni of Nautilus Swim
She's
Club.
also the age group record holder for 100 meters freestyle, 11 to 13 years old.
Lane 4.
In lane 4 is Shandy Chua. Of course, everyone knows her. Again, another national athlete. 200 freestyle has always been a good event for her, whether it's the individual one or relay. And in lane 5 is Micaela Jasmine Mojde of Best Main. Again, this is the first of 3 events. In lane 6, we have Richelle Melencio from DA Seahawks. In lane 7, Gwyneth Amber Kawaling of Red Sea Lions swim team. Amber used to be a very successful age grouper, especially in the Palarong
Lane
Pambansa
8,
back when
Velasco Mary Ann of Red Sea
a
Lions
junior,
swimming
11
team.
to 13 years old. And in lane 8 is Marianne Velasco of Red Sea Lions swim team. So we have 2 teammates in lane 7 and 8, and you're hearing a lot of their teammates cheering from them from the stands. So Shandy, obviously the top seed here, the bet to win this event, and she's quickly opening up a gap with the rest of the pack. Alexi Cabrera and trying to stay close to her. You can see the turnover of her stroke is a bit faster than Shandy's. And now they're settling down. Shandy again a cut above the rest, but we have 5 people trying to separate themselves and establish second place in this heat. So Shandy, first half of 200 meters freestyle, touching at 101.42. Very good pace to finish, faster than her 2 minutes 10.81 this morning. In fact, she might even break 2:05 in this swim, which will be a very good time for any Filipino this season, this 2022. So Shandy was one of our athletes in the 31st Southeast Asian Games in Vietnam. But she swam the 200 meters IM there and 200 meters freestyle, including the relay, of course. So she's had a lot of experience doing 200 meters freestyle, whether it's local or international. And you're seeing her lead about 20 meters now. That's a significant gap. As she touches first, 2:07.04. Still the fastest time this season. Again, the more exciting battle was for second place, and looks like it's Jasmine Mojde finishing in 2:14.56. And in third place is Alexi Cabayaran, 2:14.75. So Jasmine swam 2:13.01 this morning, and now she swam 2:14.56. A bit slower, but still maintaining her rank. We're seeing, again, she has a 3 event program this afternoon. So this might factor into her mindset and how she conserves her energy to finish well in each of the events. So we'll be seeing now the highlights of this event as we wait for the next event, which is the men's and women's 100 meters breaststroke. So we'll catch you in a bit.
Marching their way in are the
Heading now to the
finalists of
next
event number
the men's
403.
100 meters
100 meter breaststroke for men.
This is going to be a very interesting battle. We have the eldest competitor in these championships, ending the morning session as the top seed, Sam Alcos, 32 years old, from Ateneo Blue Knights Swim Club in Davao. He swam
The standing Philippine record in this event is 1 minute 1.46 seconds, held by James Deparin, established last December 4, 2019.
A second off his best time.
Presenting the finalists,
We have a few other Davao
Lane
bets
1, Taguinod Jalil
in lane 3
Sephraim
and
of
5.
Green
We'll
Archers Swim
introduce
Club.
them to you later. So now we see in lane 1, Jalil Taguinod, one of our junior national swimmers.
Lane 2, Liberato
representing
Geoffrey
Green Archers
James
Swim
of
Club,
Best
Rosal Green
Parañaque.
Hills. And in lane 2, we have Geoffrey Liberato from Best Parañaque. He earlier swam
Lane 3, Espiritu Francis Greg of Ateneo Blue Knights Swim Club.
times for 200 breaststroke. So he's looking to succeed as well in 100 meters breaststroke. In lane 3, we have
Lane
Francis
4,
Greg
Alcos
Espiritu of
Samuel John of Ateneo Blue Knights Swim Club.
Again, I mentioned this is one of the Davao breaststrokers. In lane 4, being introduced is Sam Alcos. Again, the
Lane
top seed
5,
from
Rodriguez
Brunei Swim
Fritz
Club.
June of Red
And
Sea
another
Lions
Davao
swimming
vet,
team.
who's registered under Red Sea Lions swim team is Fritz June Rodriguez.
Lane 6,
In lane
Tirol
6, we have
Rian
Rian
Marco
Tirol
of Ayala
Ayala
Harpoon Swim Club.
Also a national athlete back in the 30th Southeast Asian
Lane
Games.
7, Mapa Jose
He's more
Maria
popular for his
Enrique
50
of
meters
Alabang Country
breaststroke.
Club Gators.
And we have Jose Maria Enrique Mapa of Alabang Gators. Again,
Lane
another strong
8,
50 meters
Isip Rafael
breaststroker,
Francisco
as well
of
as
Ayala
in lane
Harpoon
8,
Swim Club.
Rafael Isip of Ayala Harpoon's Swim Club. So the latter 3, lane 6 to 8, are all strong 50-meter breaststrokers. We'll see how well they do in the 100 meters breaststroke. But there's about 2 seconds separating all our competitors. That's a bit of a wide margin. We'll see if some of them conserve their energy for this final. So, coming out of the dive, we have Rian Tirol, strong, with a half a body length lead. But again, he's one of the strong swimmers in 50 meters breaststroke. We'll have to wait and see how he comes back in the back 50, as the rest of the pack is catching up. Sam Alcos is struggling, only at 3rd place right now. And in 2nd place is Fritz Rodriguez. So we're looking at lanes 6, 5, and 4 in the podium. We'll see if anyone can steal this. Rian Tirol is fading, and it's actually Sam Alcos now reclaiming the lead. So Sam Alcos finishes in 106.05 and first. And Geoffrey Liberato finishing second in, Fritz Rodriguez finishing second in 106.42, and Geoffrey Liberato finishing third, 106.60. So that was a very interesting battle. Anyone could have landed the gold. There were about 5 people vying for that spot, and so apart from Saramico separating the 2nd to 4th placers is about 0.2 seconds. So after this, we'll see the women do their part in the women's 100 meters breaststroke final.
Marching their way in are the finalists
Welcome back.
of
This
event
is the
number
women's
404,
100 meters breaststroke.
100-meter breaststroke for
As I
women.
mentioned earlier, we'll be seeing Jasmine Mojde straight from 200 meters freestyle final. Coming back here, she'll be in lane 3. But headlining this cast is Tanya de la Cruz.
The standing
of Ayala
Philippine
Harpoon
record
Swim
in
Club.
this event is 1
She-
minute
If you recall, she
10.92
swam,
seconds,
record,
held
Philippine
by
record time of
Desiree Aubrey
31.35
Mangawang,
seconds last
established last June
Thursday,
27,
day one of the
2021.
competition. And
Presenting
this
the
morning she
finalists.
swam 100 meters
Lane
breaststroke in
1,
1 minute
Santor
and
Patricia May of
11.40,
Antipolo
which
Gem
is
Sea
the
Scorpions.
fastest time locally, the fastest time this year.
Lane 2,
So in lane
Floriano
1, we have
Shireen of
Patricia
Antipolo
Santor of
Gem
Antipolo
Sea
Gem
Scorpions.
Scorpions. Only 14 years old, making it to the final. And we have her teammate Shireen Floriano.
Lane
in
3,
lane 2.
Mojde Micaela Jasmine of
Mojde
Best
again,
Maine.
Lane 3. In the third seed, the third fastest. If you're curious how the seedings go.
Lane
The fastest swimmer
4,
is
De La
at lane
Cruz
4,
Tanya
so
of
we
Ayala
introduced
Harpoon
Tanya
Swim
de la
Club.
Cruz of Ayala Harpoon Swim Club. I talked about her a while ago. And her teammate, Anika Isip,
Lane
is in
5,
lane 5.
Isip Sofia Anika Margaret of
So
Ayala
the
Harpoon
second
Swim
fastest
Club.
seed will be assigned lane 5, and the third fastest, lane 3. And we call this the circle seeding. So the
Lane
next
6,
fastest
De
is
Los
lane
Santos
6,
Clara
then lane 2,
Isabella
then
of
lane 7,
Marikina
then lane
Poseidon
1,
Swimming
then lane
Club.
8. So in lane 6, we have Clara de los Santos of Marikina Poseidon Swim Club. Another
Lane
young swimmer,
7,
only 15
Ibarra
years old.
Nyrel Marie of Ayala Harpoon
And
Swim
in
Club.
lane 7, we have Nirel Ibarra of Ayala Harpoons. So she's the third bet from Ayala Harpoons.
Lane 8,
And in lane 8, we have
Kahukom Isidore Micaela of
Isidore
Quezon City Waves Swim Club.
Kahukom of Quezon City Waves Swim Club. So a while ago in the men's, I mentioned this. There's 2 seconds separating the 8 swimmers. In this event, there's over 10 seconds separating the 8 swimmers. So what we're trying to see here is if Tanya de la Cruz will surpass the national record of 110.92 held by Desiree Mangawang back in 2021. She established this back in 2021. So she's half a second away from it. So we'll see if she's gunning for it. So right away, we see the separation. She will touch the first 50 in 33.52. If she doubles that, that's on pace to a 109 finish. So the 110.92 is definitely in her sight, in her horizon. She's still looking good, not slowing down. We'll see if she will manage to break the record. The last 2 years, she's been breaking the 50-meter breaststroke record, so it'd be interesting to see her make the 100-meter record. And she will touch in 1:11.12. Almost making it to the record, but not quite. Still a very good effort for her, improving her time to 1:11.40 this morning. And Anika Isip keeping her second spot as Shireen Floriano takes the third position with 1:17.89.
May we request the winners of event
From her
numbers
120.62
401 and
finish
402
this
to please
morning.
proceed to the awards area for the
And
victory
Jasmine
ceremony.
finishes fourth, very
For event
close
number 401,
to the podium,
Lagman
but
Rainiel
her time of
Francis,
1:18.10
Daos
definitely
Marco, and Barreto
still
Miguel.
actually better
For
than the
event
morning
number
one.
402, Kabayaran Alexi Kuzeni, Mojde Micaela Jasmine, and Chua Shan.
Event this afternoon, the 50 meters butterfly. And we will catch that right after the awarding ceremonies for the 200 meters freestyle. So we'll
Club. Silver medalist, Daos Marco of QCSC Buccaneers Swim Club. And the gold medalist, Barreto Miguel of Ayala Harpon Swim Club. Congratulations to the winners. Victory ceremony for the winners of event number 402. 200-meter freestyle for women. Bronze medalist, Kabayaran Alexi Kozenyi of Nautilus Swim Club. Silver medalist, Mojde Micaela Jasmine of Best Maine. Gold medalist, Chua Shandy of All Star Swim Club. Congratulations to the winners. We would like to thank Ma'am Leilani Velasco for presenting the medals. Number 405, 50-meter butterfly for men.
Back with the men's 50 meters butterfly, another exciting event because it's a sprint event. So again, this is the 50 meters butterfly for men, one of the fastest events. And
the standing
this will be
Philippine
a
record
close
in
one
this
again,
event is 23.34, held
where
by
we will
Luke
see
Michael Gebbie, established last December 5, 2019.
Joshua Ang, our junior swimmer who represented us, the
Presenting
Philippines,
the
last
finalists. Lane
September
1,
at Lima,
Aguilan
Peru, for
Johan
the
Carlos
8th
of
World
Pangasinan
Junior
Aqua
Swimming
Dragon
Championships.
Warrior.
He will be challenged by two of the senior swimmers, Seb Wong
Lane 2,
and
Mirandelia
Raf
Mervin
Barreto.
Zuls of Best
So
Maine.
in lane 1 we have Johan Aguilen from Pangasinan Aqua Dragon Warriors, Lane 2, we have Jules
Lane
Mirandilla
3,
from Best
Wong
Main.
Seb of
And in Lane 3,
QCSE
Seb
Buccaneers
Wong
Swim Club.
from QCSE Buccaneers Swim Club. He won the 50-meter freestyle, so it'd be interesting to see how
Lane
he will
4,
manage this
ang
event.
Joshua Gabriel
In Lane
of
4,
Golden
Joshua
Sea
Ang
Eagles.
of Golden Sea Eagles, who swam 25.22 seconds this morning. His age group
Lane
record is
5,
25.10.
Barreto Rafael of Ayala
He
Harpoon Swim
established
Club.
earlier this year. And in Lane 5, Raf Barreto of Ayala Harpoon Swim Club, who's been at the
Lane
25-second
6,
level
Mapa
for some
Jose
time now.
Maria Enrique of Alabang Country
We'll
Club
definitely
Gators.
see him try to break that barrier. In Lane 6, we have Jose Maria Mapa,
Lane 7,
who just swam
Decam
100 meters
Marcus
breaststroke
Johans of
from
Best
Alabang
Maine.
Vapors. In Lane 7, we have Marcus Decam from Best Maine, another one of our promising junior swimmers.
Lane 8,
And in Lane 8, we have
Buncho,
Earl
Jude
Buncho
of
from
Nautilus
Nautilus
Swim
Swim Club. Again, Nautilus Swim Club is a club in Iloilo. It's always nice to see clubs, swimmers from different parts of the country making it to the final. So hold your breath because this will be a quick one. About 20 seconds, 26 seconds quick. Here we go. Coming out first is Raf Barreto. Raf Barreto swam a very fast 54 seconds and in the 100 meters butterfly. But the rest of the crew is catching up to him. It's a three-way battle for gold now between the three swimmers I mentioned. And it's Joshua Ang still who will, correct me, breaking the 25-second barrier. But Joshua Ang also breaks his junior record, 25.10 seconds, with his new time of 24.94 seconds. It's the first time we have a joint gold medalist this national championships. And in bronze is Seb Wong, 25.05. So that was an exciting match. Didn't expect to see a tie, but that happens. If you recall, in the 2016 Rio Olympics, the last Olympics won by Michael Phelps, he had to share silver medal with two other competitors. It was a three-way tie in the 100 meters butterfly. So it's not impossible, but it's rare. And here we have a tie for first. So these swimmers did not disappoint us. Raf Barreto again breaking a milestone barrier, 25-second barrier, but he had to bring with him Joshua Ang. So we now have two swimmers breaking the 25-second barrier, which is a very good sign for our local scene, swimming scene. I'm sure not only the coaches of these athletes, not only the teammates of these athletes, but a lot of our other members of the swimming community are also celebrating this achievement. And the two of them actually, Joshua Ang and Raf Barreto, along with Seb Wong, we expect to see them all battle it out again.
We would like to
in
inform
the
you that the
UAAP
new
Swimming
junior
Championships
Philippine record
next
has
month
been
in 6
established.
weeks. The three of them representing
50-meter
different
butterfly
universities.
for men,
Seb Wong
16
is,
to
I believe,
18.
representing LaSalle.
With a time of 24.94
Joshua Ang is a
seconds,
rookie representing
breaking his own
UP.
record of
And Raf
25.10
Barreto
seconds.
is not in his
The
first
record
year in
holder
Ateneo,
of
but
the junior
it's
Philippine
his
record,
first time
16
to
to
represent
18
Ateneo in the
50-meter
college
butterfly for
level.
men,
So he's
is
also a
still
rookie in
Ang
that sense.
Joshua Gabriel of Golden Sea Eagles.
So, and Seb Wong also debuting for LaSalle. He previously swam for the College of St. Benilde, and I believe he's doing his master's studies in DLSU to finish out his eligibility years. So Joshua Ang breaks the old record of 21.10 seconds with his new mark of 24.94 seconds. That also surpasses the qualifying time for the Southeast Asian Age Group Swimming Championships this coming December in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And the qualifying time is supposed to be based on the previous 3 gold medal times in the said games. So that also places him in a very good position to bring home a medal this December. So we're waiting for the women's 50 meters butterfly. This this delay will benefit Jasmine Mojde a lot as she recovers from 2 events, the 200 meters freestyle and the 100 meters breaststroke. She's going to come back for her last event this afternoon, the 50 meters butterfly. Now,
Marching their way in are the finalists of event number 406, 50-meter butterfly for women.
and for the last 5 years maybe, there have been 3 names really making a mark locally in the butterfly events, especially the 50 meters butterfly and the 100 meters butterfly. We have
The standing Philippine record in
Erin
this event
Castrillo,
is
Camille Buico, and
26.99
Jasmine Mojde.
seconds,
So the 3 of
held
them
by
are
Miranda
here in this
Renner,
final. Another
established last
interesting battle between
May 17, 2022.
these contenders. So in lane 1, we
Presenting
have Mikey
the finalists.
Gonzaga of Ateneo Blue Knights
Lane 1,
Swim Club.
Gonzaga, Mikey Samantha of Ateneo Blue Knights Swim Club.
In lanes 2 and 3, we have swimmers from
Lane
Palawan.
2, Dignadice, Maglia J of
So-
Palawan Swimming Club.
So in lane 2, we have Maglia Dignadice. In lane 3, we have June Daganyo. Again, both
Lane
from
3,
Palawan
Daganyo,
Swim Club.
June Pearl of Palawan Swimming Club.
And in
Lane
lane 4,
4,
our top seed is
Castrillo,
Erin
Regina
Castrillo
Maria Paz
from
of
Rising Atlantis Swim
Swim
Club. And beside her is Camille Buico, again of Rising
Lane 5,
Atlantis Swim
Buico,
Club.
Camille Loren of Rising Atlantis Swim Club.
And beside Camille, in lane 6 is
Lane
Jasmine
6,
Mojde.
Mojde, Micaela Jasmine of
So
Best
despite
Maine.
whatever fatigue she might be feeling, this is only 1 lap and she will be able to probably manage this
Lane
event.
7, De La Torre,
And in lane 7, we have
Atasha
Atasha De La
of
Torre
Manila
from
Weddell
Manila Weddell
Swim Team.
Seals swim team. And finally, in lane 8, we have Shireen Floriano of
Lane
Antipolo
8,
Gems Sea
Floriano,
Scorpions.
Shireen of Antipolo Gems Sea Scorpions.
And since this is a 50-meter event, there's only about a second separating all our 8 swimmers. Another exciting finish in store for us. We'll see who has the better underwater. So Erin Castrillo maximizing the underwater, coming out at the 15-meter mark. And she's leading right now, but closely being pursued by Mikey Gonzaga in lane 1 and Camille Buico in lane 5. So Camille Buico slowly inching closer to Erin. It's all about the finish now. And Erin and Camille, another tie for first. Camille Buico and Erin Castrillo, both from UP, both representing Rising Atlantis Swim Club, finishes first. So in a rare occasion, we have back-to-back sprint events, back-to-back events, men's and women's, with a tie for gold. Speaking of rare,
We would like to inform you that there was a disqualification in event number 406. Lane 4 started before the starting signal.
speaking of rare occasions, oh, and the technical officials just announced the disqualification. In that rare moment, I was talking about, unfortunately, will not happen as Erin Castrillo was deemed to start earlier than the rest, so she was disqualified. So in second place, we have Dignadice Maglia of Palawan Swim Club. And in third place, we have... Sorry. Third place is Dignadice Maglia, and second place is June Daganyo, both from Palawan Swim Club. So our swimmers from Palawan making it a very productive trip to Manila.
May we request the winners of event numbers?
So we will now have the
403
awarding
and
ceremonies
404
for
to
the
please
100
proceed
meters
to the awards
breaststroke.
area for the
After which we have a
picture
long
ceremony.
event. After these
For event
sprints, we
number
will see the
403,
men's 800 meters
Liberato
freestyle
Geoffrey James,
and the women's
Rodriguez Fritz
1500
June,
meter
and Alcos
freestyle
Samuel
to
Chan.
round out the
For
national
event number
championships, the
404,
4-day event.
Floriano Shireen,
And
Isip
we'll see
Sofia
you in a
Anika
bit.
Margaret, and De La Cruz Tanya. Breastroke for men. Bronze medalist, Liberato Geoffrey James of Best Parañaque. Silver medalist, Rodriguez Fritz June of Red Sea Lions Swimming Team. Gold medalist, Alcos Samuel John of Ateneo Blue Knights Swim Club. Congratulations to the winners. Victory ceremony for the winners of event number 404, 100-meter breaststroke for women. Bronze medalist, Floriano Shireen of Antipolo Gem Sea Scorpions. Silver medalist, Isip Sofia Anika Margaret of Ayala Harpon Swim Club. Gold medalist, De La Cruz Tanya of Ayala Harpon Swim Club. Congratulations to the winners. Once again, we would like to thank our President, Ma'am Lailani Velasco, for presenting the medals. Marching their way in are the finalists of event number 407, 800-meter freestyle for men. The standing Philippine record in this event is 8 minutes, 17.49 seconds, held by Ryan Paulo Arabejo, established last June 15, 2008. Presenting the finalists. Lane 1, Carandang Alejandro of Best Parañaque. Lane 2, Paloma Raymond Vero of Nautilus Swim Club. Lane 3, Lagman Rainiel Francis of All Star Swim Club. Lane 4, Del Rio Joshua Rafael of Ateneo Blue Knight Swim Club. Lane 5, Barreto Miguel of Ayala Harpoon Swim Club. Lane 6, Alumbres Matthew of Elizabeth Seton Saints. Lane 7, Daus Marco of QCSC Buccaneers Swim Club. Lane 8, Decam Julian Lures of Best Lucena.
Hindi pa natipilig na swimmer.
watching this event. This is the men's 800-meter freestyle. This is the final heat. We've already had the other swimmers from different age groups swim this afternoon. This is just the final heat based on their seat times. And Miguel Barreto will win this in 8:41.8 80 seconds. And Joshua Del Rio in second place, 8:49.20. Raymond Paloma from Northwestern Swim Club in Iloilo, third place, 8:49.69. The youngest swimmers here are aged 15 and 16. Our final event for this weekend is the women's 1500 meters. If you feel that this 1500 meters is long, 15 laps,
Freestyle for women.
So here we are to end the 4 days of swimming action.
The standing Philippine record in this event is 4.66 seconds, held by Nicole Justine Marie Oliva, established last August 12, 2017.
So if you heard that, the Philippine record for the 1500 meter freestyle is a very strong 17 minutes, 4.66 seconds by Nicole
Presenting
Oliva
the
back in
finalists.
2017.
Lane 1, Barreto Maria Francesca of Antipolo Gem Sea Scorpions.
Maria Barreto of Antipolo Gem Sea Scorpions, only 15 years old.
Lane 2, Santa Maria Darren Joy of Ilocos Sur Swimming Club.
The pride of Ilocos Sur, only 13 years old, the youngest swimmer in this heat.
Lane 3, Corpus Lady Samantha Junes of Pangasinan Aqua Dragon Warrior.
Lane 3, we have Lady Corpus of Pangasinan Aqua Dragon Warriors.
Lane 4, Villanueva Juliana Marian of United North Davao Swim Club.
And in Lane 4, we have Juliana Villanueva, who I believe is
Lane
from
5,
Davao.
Chang Athena Shanesa
In
of
Lane
Rising
5, we have
Atlantis
Athena
Swim
Chang
Club.
of Rising Atlantis Swim Club. And if you were
Lane
watching our
6,
stream in the last few days, I
Leah
mentioned
Margaret
that Athena
of
Chang
Holiday
made
Gym Swim
waves
Club.
back when she was still based in Singapore. But now she's back here in Manila.
Lane 7, Saak Stephanie Louise of Red Sea Lions Swimming Team.
In Lane 7, we have Leah Amogis from Holiday Gym Swim Club, another swimmer from Davao.
Lane 8, Kawaling
In
Gwyneth
Lane
Amber
7,
of
we have
Red Sea
Luis
Lions
Saak
Swimming
from
Team.
Red Sea Lions Swim Team. And in Lane 8, we have Gwyneth Amber Kawaling, also from Red Sea Lions Swim Team. And if you know well, the Sanbeda team, which is what the Red Sea Lions Swim Team is based on, they recruit from all over the country. So I'm pretty sure Stephanie Saak is also from one of the provinces, as well as Amber Kawaling, who comes from the north. So we have a very well represented field here all across our country. So you might be seeing that some swimmers are being left behind, but remember that this is a 30-lap event. So a lot can happen in the 30 laps. But taking the lead right now is Juliana Villanueva. You can better expect Athena Chang in lane 5 to make her move at some point. Athena Chang holds a number of our age group records for the 200 to 1500 meter freestyle back when she was 11 to 13 years old, back when she was part of that age group. She is now 16 years old, so she jumps 2 age groups up. Of course, this is a result of the pandemic where a lot of our swimmers were not able to compete, so she skipped the 14 to 15 age group. She's now debuting in the 16 to 18 year old age group. And heading into the 200 meters, it's still Juliana Villanueva leading, closely followed by Athena Chang. But the two of them are breaking away from the second chase group, which is led by Lady Corpus and Amber Kawaling, along with Leah Amoges. So Athena Chang closing the gap, now only half a body length away from Juliana Villanueva. But it's still early in this 1500 meter freestyle. We're about to finish the first 250 meters. And Athena Chang slowly taking the lead. We'll see if this will be a neck-and-neck battle between the two of them, or if Athena Chang will blow past Juliana Villanueva in the remaining 1200 meters. So far, Juliana Villanueva is responding to the challenge of Athena Chang, staying close to her, still actually maintaining a slight lead, both of them turning at 3:35. So their pace is about 1 minute 12 per 100. And in the chase pack, we still have 3 competitors trying to make the podium. Still the same swimmers: Lady Corpus, Leah Mogis, and Amber Kawaling. And interestingly, they're all from different age groups. Leah Mogis is from the 14-15-year-old age group. Lady Corpus from the 16 to 18-year-old age group. And Amber Kawaling is from the 19 and over age group. So Athena Chang now taking the slight lead as we head into the first 400 meters. 4:49.99 for Athena and 4:50.12 for Juliana. But still the two swimmers, none of them giving way to the other. Still pretty even. As Lady Corpus is starting to break away from the chase group. And Athena Chang is also making her move. Now half a body length lead. But we're not yet at the halfway mark, so there's still a long way to go. And Athena Chang is trying to establish a body length lead. We have to wait to see how Juliana Villanueva will respond. Because if she doesn't stay close, this might be the beginning of Athena's large margin. She's now about a body and a half ahead of Juliana Villanueva, who might be fading as Athena will turn in 7:17.96 and Juliana Villanueva 7:20.33, so that's almost a 3-second gap now. And just like that, in just 100 meters, Athena Chang is breaking away. Now a 2 body length lead. And what we'll be watching out for is for Lady Corpus to actually catch up to Juliana Villanueva. We'll see if that happens. But Leah Amokis is staying close to Lady Corpus as they both vie for the bronze at this point. So Athena Chang 8:32.34 and Juliana Villanueva 8:35.98, still 3 seconds out. If you're wondering how the swimmers know how many more laps to make, well, yes, they have to count, but also we have our technical officials flashing the number of laps left, and right now 15 laps is what is being flashed at the turn end. So we're at the halfway mark. So as they turn, this will be the first 800. And Athena will turn first 800 at 8:46.89. Juliana Villanueva 9:51.65. Almost a 5-second gap now. So clearly, Athena is holding on to that top spot. Lady Corpus and Leah Amokis still battling for that third spot. And both of the swimmers are actually a significant distance away from Juliana Villanueva. So Lady Corpus, her seat time is 19:03.75, while Leah Mogis' seat time is 19 minutes 26.44. There's a considerable gap there, but what we're seeing is that the two of them are actually evenly matched at this point. So Athena Chang, 11:01.49 for the first 900 meters. Stretching her lead by another second. And Lady Corpus will turn. Leah Amogis takes over the third spot, 11:17.29, and Lady Corpus 11:18.80. So Leah Amogis' efforts are not for naught at this point. Taking over the third spot. And she's actually breaking away from Lady Corpus. So as we head to the first 1,000 meters, Athena Chang, 54, Juliana Villanueva, the top seed, turning at 12:23.75, almost a 7-second gap now. And Leah Amoke is 12:32.95, followed closely by Lady Corpus, 12:35.24. So Leah Amoke is also stretching her lead. I'm sure she'll be happy if she lands a podium finish in this final event. So Athena Chang will turn at 13:32.06, and Juliana Villanueva 13:39.57. If you watch the 1500 meters freestyle at the World Championships and Olympics, we see tighter matches, and then swimmers actually going at it till the final few hundred meters, and some swimmers also, they make their move in the last 200 meters. So we'll see if anyone in this cast will make a move at some point, but right now the lead of the rankings are remaining steady, and the leads are sizable now, from the first to the second and the second to the third. So 14:47.44 for Athena Chang, 14:54.84 for Juliana Villanueva, and Leah Mogis is 15:03.83, 15:08.73 for Lady Corpus. So now almost a 5-second gap between the third and fourth placers. So margins are not narrowing down. And Athena only has less than 5 laps to go. So we have about 225 meters for her. So I mentioned the last 200 meters or last 100 meters, swimmers still accelerate. They want to finish strong. We'll see if, even though Athena Chang has a sizable lead, we'll see if she will do that. Of course, it's been a tiring 4 days for all our swimmers, especially those with multiple events. It's really a test of your preparation to come out still at your best in the 4th day. A lot of these swimmers actually had to forego their other events, even if they qualified for the final, just to make sure they're at their best condition doing this 1500 meter freestyle. Athena Chang now lapping Stephanie Sack. If you're hearing the bells, that's the mark for the final 2 laps. That's another marker for the swimmers on how many laps they've done and how many laps remain. So final lap for Athena Chang. So far she's doing 17 minutes 54.98 with 50 meters to go. In comfortable second is Juliana Villanueva. In third is Leah Mogis, about 7 seconds off Villanueva. And Corpus in fourth, who just turned for the final lap. As Athena Chang touches first, 18:29.43. She might be happy with that, as her seed time is 18:53.31. So her season best is a considerable margin away. Juliana Villanueva touching at second, 18:40.64, also improving her seed time. And Leah Mogis finishing in third, 18:45.15. So despite her efforts to narrow the gap, it's still about 5 seconds off Juliana Villanueva. So we only have 2 swimmers left, still finishing the 1500 meter distance. And throughout this pandemic, the hardest event to prepare for are the distance events, like this one, the 1500 meters freestyle. Because that requires endurance, which you need to build in years and years of training. But there we go. That's the end of the 1500 meter freestyle for women, and also wrapping up the 4-day competition. So thank you again for joining us all these 4 days. They've been loaded with a lot of action, a lot of exciting moments, interesting battles, and we will see you again in the next competition. We'd like to thank our stream providers, Upstream Sports TV. They've been supporting the Philippine Swimming Incorporated throughout our events in this Grand Prix series, including this national championships. A lot of our supporters, our parents, families, friends, they've been wanting to watch live, but because of protocols that was not possible. Thanks to Upstream Sports TV, we were able to provide a better quality stream so that anyone around the world is able to catch the action. So to wrap up the weekend, we will bring you the awarding ceremonies for the 50 meters butterfly, the 800 meters freestyle for men, and the 1500 meter freestyle for women. Again, thank you very much.
How it's supposed to feel. Ready? Smile. 1, 2, 3. And one more. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Congratulations! Coach, picture.
Sige, after neto mag-ride sila. Ay, picture. 1, 2, 3, smile. 1, 2, 3, smile. Guys, stay there. Stay there. There's a camera. Pag nag-exit pa ganun kayo ha, exit lockhead.